Australia's under-16 social media ban has been touted a great success by some, a disaster by others. So, as work on our own ban gets underway, what lessons can we learn from across the ditch? Triple P Positive Parenting worked with the Australian government on their legislation, and they have a warning: we need a new approach if we are to succeed. Jackie Riak is Triple P Positive Parenting Country Lead and joins us now. Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm well, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. What did you tell the Aussies about their ban?
Well, we really talked to them about the importance of having some support for parents as the ban was brought into place. So, making sure that there was a comprehensive strategy that included other aspects beyond the ban, so some positive parenting support for how parents could actually deal with this when confronted with it being turned off.
What do you mean positive parenting support? What does that actually mean, Jackie?
Okay, so in Australia, before the ban came into place in 2022, Australia implemented a suite of Triple P positive parenting programs, and they were made freely available. And to date, 630,000 parents have gone on and looked at those. So there's lots of tips and strategies for them to choose from. And parents had a good foundation of parenting strategies to help them manage issues as they arose. And then as the ban came into place, because we were in conversation with the e-safety team, we worked with them and developed a specific program that looked at children and screens, and it was made available to parents as the ban came into place.
Right. So, okay. I mean, the kid has a tantrum. What do you do with them, Jackie? How do you be positive when they're having a meltdown?
So I guess prevention's always a first step. So a lot of the programs that were put in preventatively would look to address that. So they'd be saying, how do you encourage more of the behaviours you want to see? What are the I guess you can apply it to screen time, you can apply it to anything. What is our family's sort of rules? What are the limits? What are the boundaries? Talk about it with them. And when the child perhaps isn't happy with those, there'll be a bunch of strategies that parents can choose from to manage that. But it's always about parents' choice. And so we just...
Right. Yeah, Jackie, look, this all sounds fantastic, but I just think it sounds a little bit vague for people. Like if you're a parent at home right now and your kid is having a meltdown and you're saying, we can talk about some strategies that might have a positive impact on your children. Can you give us a concrete example? If your kid's having a meltdown, what do you do?
Okay. So the first thing that you do is ask them to stop. So you stop shouting at me and ask nicely. If they're sort of like, I want the remote. Stop shouting at me and ask nicely. And if the child doesn't stop, then you might back it up with another consequence, which might be something like removing an item. It might be putting them in a quiet space and telling them they need to wait there for a couple of minutes, or it might be putting them in something like timeout. So there's a range there, but really it depends on what the parent wants to choose and perhaps what they've put in place prior. So it might be that they don't get, I don't know, to go to the park, or it would be based on what's already agreed.
All right, and you have a bit of a plan there to do it. Jackie, I really appreciate you clarifying that for us this morning and for coming on the show. Thanks for being with us. It is Jackie Riak, who's Triple P Positive Parenting Country Lead.